What is everyone, Mr. Radeon here, and welcome to my 8th patrol of my LSPDFR series. And first patrol, we're out here in this law sent to police department for Taurus, also based off of the Fort Worth police department, located in Fort Worth in the state of Texas, and also first patrol made down here in the Mission Road area, and yeah, so it's gonna patrol and see what kind of things we're ourselves into. One Adam 16 spot should be 10 for 1 to enable for call outs from the Mission Road 10-4. So here's our area here, and the area here in the Mission Road over here, Mission Road. So this be our area here. So our jurisdiction is gonna pretty much be anywhere around Mission Road. So yeah. I'm not sure the year this Taurus is. I believe it's a 2010 or a 2014. It's one of those 2010s or 2014 models. Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. The quite honest. But anyways, if you guys have joined my Discord fan base, which it will be in the description. I asked people whether they want to see on my 300 subscribers episode, in my future LSPDFR episodes, and most of them shows face cam. So if you guys want to join the Discord fan base, it will be in the description below. Anyone can join it. So yeah, and also like I said, I asked what people wanted to see in my Discord. I choose the options for either face cam, a patrol with no face cam, a first person patrol with face cam, or patrol a first person with no face cam. And many others just choose face cam. So pretty much most of the people in my Discord servers choose face cam for my 300th episode of my LSPDFR series, and yeah. That's kind of ambulance responding code 3, so maybe is going to go to medical call. It looks like Butter's going to go ahead and just
1 Lincoln 18, backup needed in El Barrel Heights. Respond.
1 Adam 16 dispatcher responding code 3 to NBA and El Barrel Heights. Them for further notice. So we're going to go ahead and go there and do some so we can pay some attention while responding there. And the reason why I go do silent when I go to these kind of calls is because it makes it more realistic, and also you never know if someone could have been injured or dead. Kind of situations make it a bit more realistic. So we're going to be taking off this exit right here. We're going to be going to West Interstate 2, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and pretty much try and get there as safe as possible. Let's get out of my way real quick. Oh, got it wrong way. Mistake number 1. Never ever do the miss your turn. Should never done that. Sorry about that. But if you got a scratch, it's not a big deal, so. Oops. looks like it's gonna be here on this corner, it looks like, so let's go to the map real quick. So it's gonna be like somewhere like off the R4 area, looks like, so it's gonna be like right there in the El Pearl Heights, so it'll be 4 miles, so we're just gonna go ahead and just try to easy when we're going there. The corners are trying to be, realistic as possible, to be quite honest, so make sure to get out of the way. When you're going code 3 on certain intersections or whatever, sometimes the AIs don't know when to pull over, because usually you could be going to where they're going, that kind of stuff, so that's the reason why I always try to take caution going through intersections, to be honest. Let's go ahead and go. This is going to be here. One LM16 smash. I'm gonna be on scene at that in-vehicle. Show me at the scene. Alright, so now they got a looks like a Vapid box truck. Looks like, is that a Vapid or a Brute? Let me go up and see. Looks like a Vapid box truck. Looks like. Yeah, probably someone cut the driver off, and the driver lost control, and now he is like unconscious. It looks like. Alright, let's go ahead and just put it up over here. Looks like we got a witness, an officer by the. Oh, yep, over here. Alright. Let me go ahead and take out my get my flashlight and my carbine rifle. I believe the carbine rifle is based off of the AR-15 rifle or the M4. I could be mistaken, but it's based off one of those two guns. Let me go ahead and bring that with me. Alright. Hey Marcus, nice to see you. What do we have here? Hey Mr. Father-in-law, it appears to be a hit and run. Are there any injuries? Yes, a truck driver ended up rolling his truck and got injured. He's currently getting him in an ambulance and will most likely spend the night in the hospital. Darn. Do you know what happened? Do you know what caused it? The craftsman here told me that a guy overtook the truck at a high rate of speed, but feel free to ask him for yourself. Okie dokie. That's all I have for you. Hey sir, can you tell me exactly what you saw? Yes, I can. Some idiot overtook the truck in the turn, and I was also coming around the truck's roof and ended up flipping while reading that time. Oh boy, it doesn't appear you have too much damage. Can you tell Amy anything about the vehicle and driver? No, I'm not too close, but I believe it appears to be a T20. Okay, what about the license plate? Did you see it? Yes, I believe it was 80SSA 452. Okay, thanks for your help. Get this officer statement and be free to go. Okay, officer, thanks.
Sam, A 452. Roger that.
1 16 sponsor responding code 2 to Pel Primo Alpha code 2. Alright, so right now let's go ahead and jump GPS real quick. And it looks like we're gonna be responding there. I'm going to go in and go this way, because this way feels more short, even though it's like a long distance, but I'm going to take this way because it feels more shorter than taking the actual way GPS somebody's going to, so I'm going to go this way instead. So let's go and do that. And once you get near, the suspect cells, we can go ahead and cut this. You're going to go ahead and cut this. You're going to go ahead and cut the light off. Sorry for repeating that so many times, and just sometimes my speech doesn't work out well. So, like I said, once you get near the suspect's house, we can go ahead and cut the light off. I mean, if you guys remember, me playing LSPDFR, you couldn't get callouts like this. I mean, you couldn't get callouts with NVAs or anything like that. You only get callouts that involve mugging or shootouts, whatever. But here in GTA 5, if you have like different callout mods, you can go ahead and choose callouts that feel like more realistic as possible. I mean, I did like LSPDFR, but except for the only way you can get more callouts if you would actually, get callout mods GTA 4 that sometimes AIs don't respond to that kind of stuff. So yeah. But I gotta say the callouts in GTA 5, they feel more realistic because you actually interact with the suspect or whatever, and not have actual ID so many times in GTA 4, that kind of stuff. So yeah. Ooh, don't. This is Crash, no big deal. I won't bother if this is Crash or not, but just a Crash. So alright, just gonna get around these guys over here. And I like how the EOS in GTA 5, the AI is actually put over instead of you trying to figure your server on. If you guys remember, throughout my GTA 4 days with LSPDFR, whenever time you have EOS on, you will always have to either A, spam the siren, or B, spam the horn and siren, or C, use the siren and the horn and lights. But here in LSPDFR with the EOS mod, the AI is actually put over instead of stick watch is ready. See how it's like stopping, but say you couldn't go to the right because either, but like I said, I mean it's like, I'm going to show you an example. So let's say I mean you guys remember because in GTA 4, whenever you had the EOS version 6, 7, or 8, and whenever you can go code 2, the AIs will not move it away from you unless if you activate the siren mode, which it kind of sucks. But here in GTA 5, the AIs will move for you if you have EOS on, which is more. I mean, it has more realism to it, so that's why I like EOS in GTA 5 better than GTA 4, just to be quite honest. So yeah. And plus, I gotta say, you guys remember the reflection of EOS in GTA 4. And whenever light pattern shoots always stays in that same mode, but here in GTA 5, the reflection of light patterns actually changes when the lights on the light bar. So as you can see here, the lights are changing its way like that, and yeah. But in GTA 4, in order to get the lights reflecting from the light bar on the vehicle, and go to your INI and do some editing to it. But in GTA 5, everything is pretty much different. Like in GTA 5, let's say you have a vehicle with all blues, EOS would, because now in GTA 5, most vehicles have EOS folders for them that you can just put in your EOS GTA 5 and come into all blues. But in GTA 4, in order to get all blues and all reds, you have to go into INI and you gotta change RSAs, that kind of stuff. But in GTA 5, you can just get a model, for example, with all blues, just put that in your EOS folder and that'll be it. So that's why I like EOS in GTA 5 better than GTA 4. And also, there's so many things in GTA 4 that you couldn't do in GTA 5. For instance, you couldn't do none of this stuff right here. You couldn't do pet checks. You couldn't do pet checks, but instead you had to write the person's name, that kind of stuff. You couldn't do any vehicle checks as well. So neither of those was in GTA 4, which it was kind of sucks, but that's where it was. So anyways, I'll go ahead and sit through a red light. I'm gonna go ahead. This might be illegal to do, but instead of me going to go that way, I'm going to go ahead and just go out straight and make a left up here. So I don't have to walk up through those stairs all the time. So excuse me, I just burped right there. Let's go ahead and find a spot to turn in. Alright, 1 Adam 16 dispatch. I'm gonna be on scene in suspect's house. Some of you for notice. So we'll never be on scene the suspect's house over here in the blackout mode. I should turn on my headlights this way. You won't see my headlights coming from distance. So let's go ahead and park up in here. Oops. Sorry about that. My headlights are working? Yes, they do. Alright. So right now, let's go ahead and talk to the suspect over here, and yeah, let's get some damage to his vehicle. Let's go ahead to the view real quick. Yeah, as you can see, it has some damage to it. It's a very nice. I mean, why would you damage a car that looks so nice? I mean, come on, seriously, bud? You spent so much money on a car like this, now you're gonna damage it? Come on, seriously? Alright. Let's go and talk to the suspect real quick. Normally, I like to keep on the arm when I talk to these kind of people because, you know, we'll keep it that way. Hello, do you have a minute? I'd like to ask some questions. No, sorry, I'm in a hurry. I'm assuming you know why I am here. Can you tell me why you're there? As I said, I don't have time. Please leave. I am not leaving until you answer my question. Why is so much damage to your front end vehicle? Because hit me, and you know now you're going to arrest me when they cause it. Well, due to you admitting to me you were just about to hit and run, you will need to come down to the station for further questioning. No, say right here. No, you aren't. Please don't make me have to use force. Put your hands where I can see them. This ain't fair. Last chance. Put your hands where I can see them. Alright. Alright, so right now you're gonna be under arrest right now. You're gonna be detained for involving hit and run.
LSPD.
If we find any more information about you, you're gonna be going to jail, especially involving hit and run.
Placed under arrest. No further units
Alright.
required.
Alright, so follow me real quick with my vehicle, and I'm gonna go ahead and put you up there in the main road. This way, you know, transport doesn't have to waste your time coming down here. So let me go ahead and park up there. It's a bit easier for transport to come. Alright, so I have a seat back to my vehicle real quick. Alright, now let's go ahead and just park up there in the main road area. So this way, you know, transport unit can, you know, come down here, or can come here quickly without the, you know, wasting the time so you can get down here. So let's go up there in the main road and yeah. Oh, alright. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick pet check on you. So come to sidewalk with me, please. Oh, sorry about that, dude. Alright, sir, come over here to sidewalk, please. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick pet check. One Adam 16 dispatch. I'm gonna pet check on a suspect named Aaron Hawkins, born on October 11th, 1963. As events of this wanted. Alright, sir, so you're wanted by the county sheriff or the Los Angeles Police Department. You have anything on you that can poke me, stab me, harm me, kill me, any knives, guns, drugs, needles, anything that can poke me, stab me, harm me, kill me. Alright, so I'm going to pat you down for my safety and your safety. Let me go ahead and do that. Pepper spray and matches, and they're going to put an arrest right now. You're going to be under arrest for involving hit and run, and also you have active warrant for your arrest. So I'm going to go ahead and call for transport. 1 dispatch requesting a personal transport near Vichy Beach.
We copy you. On standby.
Near Vichy Canals, South Rockford on Drive. No, here they come. Alright. 1 16 dispatch me call for 10-8 from that in vehicle. I'm gonna be back available.
Hello? It's fantastic. I mean, you've got to read it.
Attention all units.
Our fight.
Backup needed in Del Perro.
1 dispatch responding code 3 to a bar fight in Del Perro. Stomach Furnace. We're gonna go ahead and respond code 3 to a personal bar fight. We're here down in Perro, so we have to go there and code 3 because fights can turn out deadly. Believe it or not, people do die from fights if they've been hit in a spot where they probably can be killed at. So I mean, there's many ways people can die in a fight. Maybe the person they fight with may have a knife, or maybe they've been punched in the weakness spot of their stomach, and that's when they probably pass out and die. So yeah, I mean there are many ways people can die from a fight. So that's why I'm trying to avoid fights in real life. So yeah. Alright fellas, out of the way. Yeah, out of the way. Just want to get up there before, someone gets injured or dies. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and move up there. Oh, what are you doing? 16 passengers on Sandia bar fight. It's going to be 2 males. Oh, looks like one's been running. Alright. You just tripped. LSPD, start running, sir. Sir, start running. LSPD. Go ahead and tag on him if you can manage to do that. 1 dispatching me for pursuit of a Hispanic male. Looks like possible blue long sleeves, gray pants. Stop there, stop running. Go on the ground. Go on the ground. Drop the weapon. Drop the knife, sir. Sir, drop the knife right now. Drop the knife on your stomach. On your stomach. 1 dispatch. I'm going to be 1 dispatching me a call for 10-8 from that bar fight. Suspect's name is gonna be Jeff McKinsey. Strong odor of alcohol from the breath. 1 16 dispatch. I'm gonna need a pet check on a suspect named Mr. Jeff, born on December 21st, 1953. License is suspended and not the warrants. Or someone else to follow me record to my patrol vehicle. Alright, so come down with me. And why you have to make me run this far? I have no idea why, but let me run this far from here. Did the victim and the witness disappear? Yes, I did. Alright. Alright, sir. Please head back to my vehicle. Right here, buddy. Have a seat in the back of my vehicle. And behave. Alright. And let's go ahead and park my vehicle correctly. Alright, so 7 car frame place and hop on the sidewalk. So right here's really fine. Alright. Alright, so you have to use like a poke me, stab me, harm me, kill me, and knives, guns, drugs, needles, that kind of stuff. Alright, so right now I'm going to go ahead and patch you down for my safety and your safety and go ahead and do that. So right now, sir, you're going to be, so I'm going to search you for my safety and your safety. I'll still carry a knife, but I'm going to see if you have anything else on you. Just for privacy reasons, so, yeah. A baggie of cocaine and a wallet, and gun permit, yes, a long gun public. Also, right now you're gonna be under arrest for possession of cocaine and also for possession of a assault on a civilian. So go ahead and place your bag in the back of my vehicle, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a arrest report. I'm gonna go ahead and do a arrest report on you. So you can join your back to the vehicle and go ahead and do a report on you. Login, pet check, Jeff McKinney, select 1, career arrest report, charges, oh my god, I may arrest this guy has, I have no idea. Alright, let's go ahead and do violent crimes. Let me see here, don't know, where can I find possession of drugs, cocaine, and let's go ahead and do assault, possession of cocaine and a assault on a civilian. So this guy here is gonna be in jail for an assault on a civilian, and also, yeah, so let's go ahead and do 2 charges on him: cocaine felony and simple assault on a civilian. So let's go ahead and view the court date for him. So it's going to do that, and the court date is going to be on March 10th, 2018 at 9:25 a.m. and it's going to be heard from us. So it's going to do that. 1 Adam 16 dispatch. I'm going to be a transport unit to my location near the Vichy canals. Error. Go ahead and request a transport unit to my location. So anyways, here's our location right here. I'm in Dell, Pearl. My bad, can't see my areas, roofs, and that kind of stuff.
In Del Perro.
Adam 6, copy. We'll check it out.
Roger.
It should be here, and yep, they're right there, and that Vapid police interceptor, which I believe is based on the Fort Taurus, so yeah. Hello. Alright, 1 Adam 16 spots. I'm gonna make a call from 10-8 from that bar fight. Suspect's been taken by a transport unit. So we're back available for calls. The interior's view is so nice. I mean, although when your car gets dirty, I cleaned the window right there, as you can see there. Man, that's what I hate about the car. It's like when your windshield, like when your windows get dirty, you have to clean them to get the to get that black glitch away. So yeah. Go ahead, Boxville trucking. Go ahead and feel free to go. This is Emma right there. I believe that's based on the Lincoln Town car, I'm not mistaken. Oh, that comes from a red light.
Sometimes life just seems a little too real, you know?
Oh my god. Hello.
Attention all units. We have a
I'm John
reference
Ruffer
driver
Hills.
in
16 spots. I'm responding code 2 to Ninja's driver, Ruffer Hills. So for notice. We're gonna go ahead and ride backwards right here. Since I'm feeling the flipping around and that kind of stuff, it's going to just ride backwards. Don't mind me, people, just ride backwards over here. It's going to go through this way, maybe some a bit quicker. Alright.
Hey man, what's up? Hello!
I'm not from toy cop, get it?
Dude, open the gate, please. Well, I guess not. Alright. So now we'll go ahead and respond to this little driver over here. So for all the tires screeching, that kind of stuff, I was trying to catch this up over here. So I'm going to try and do that. Oh, sorry. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. Got some dents, but no big deal, right? Trying to catch to this driver up here, so that's why I'm being a little bit, you know, the screeching tires and that kind of stuff, so... Oh, whoa! Alright, that time got a fix. Sorry about that. That was my fault right there, because like I said, when I get caught up like this, I'm usually trying to get there before it's too late, so that's what I'm trying to, you know. That's why you might hear my tires screeching or whatever, so that could be why, so yeah. Watch out, don't cut into me. Freaking big goose trucks in my way. Come on, dude, get out of my way. That's in my red and blue lights. Looks like me up here in this. Oh, look at that. Looks like a Batmobile. Alright, one Adam 16 badge. Army Pursuit looks like a Batmobile vehicle. Looks like. Up just 1050 into a tree. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a save. I'm gonna go ahead and request air support unit because, but looks like that car right there, it looks extremely fast. Let's go ahead and call for air support unit. Let's go ahead and call for local patrol units as well. So it's going to do that. Requesting 2 local patrol units. Let's say that Texas Highway Patrol is going to be joining us in this pursuit. Especially in the Fort Worth PD as well. So we're going to go ahead and take part in this vehicle. I believe this will be based off of the Batmobile up here, so we're going to be in pursuit of it, and he is flying so bad right now. Like, I'm going about 8 miles per hour, he's going about 100 or something like that, because he is flying and that's slowing down. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get in front of him. Oh no. Guess not, that was a big mistake right there. Yeah, I got my headlight out right there. One Adam 16 dispatch. I'm gonna be going to try to pick this view up here with the big wheels on it. Going to try and do that. Like, he is flying right now. Yeah, he is flying. Like, I don't think we can capture to him. I guess I would, cause the chop's being messed up right now. Alright. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get out of the ground. Get out of the cart. Get out of the cart now. Get out of the cart. Get on the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Get on the ground.
Stop what you're doing right now! LSPD, stop! You punk!
This guy here is trying to fight me.
Clear code 4. No further units
Alright,
required.
one, and I'm taking this badge. Cool for turning off that pursuit. I'm going to have a black and male, green sweatshirt, black jeans. I'm wearing a bike helmet. He's me in custody for trying to assault an officer. Alright, let me go ahead and place him back in my vehicle, sir. Dude, why would we want to do that and try to arrest somebody? Come on, seriously? Alright, sir, back in the vehicle. The eyes look red and people are dissuaded. Alright, let me go ahead and turn on the GeForce or whatever. Alright. Let's go ahead and nope, that's not what I want to do. Alright, let's go ahead and fix my view real quick. That pursuit was not legit whatsoever, to be quite honest. Alright. One NM16 badge. I'm gonna need a ped check. One NM16 badge. I mean 10 semester right now. One NM16 badge. I'm gonna need a ped check on a guy named Jacob K, born on April 18th, 1992. Let's event at the warrants. Alright, sir. Let's take to the screen. You have the you can poke me, stab me, harm me, kill me, any knives, guns, drugs, needles, any of that kind of stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and patch down for my safety. Your safety. So right now, I'm gonna search you for safety reasons. So yeah, so right now, reason why I'm covering this guy is because when I was arresting a guy who was involved with in a pursuit of a dangerous driving call, a stolen handgun, a cantina, pepper spray, keys, a wire cutter, and no gun permit. Now, so I'm going to go ahead and place the best in vehicle again, and go ahead and do a report on you. So like I said, reason why he's being arrested is because if you guys know a while back, during the end of the pursuit, where I was trying to arrest the pursuing suspect, this guy up here came up to me and started to fight me. So I got him somehow for assault an officer. So yeah, but then go ahead and do a arrest report on him. View database, pick up case, create a arrest report. Not citation. Get out of here. No, arrest report. Charges. Running. I want to say possession of an assault. Go and do that. Discharge of, I don't want to say a firearm, drugs, container, where is that, Continuum. Alright, let's go ahead and do you can push in the firearm, so let's go and do that. So right now, assault on a officer, possession of Continuum, and illegal of a possession of a firearm, stolen handgun. which means he has a stolen clock. So let's go ahead and do that. It's gonna be safe. Let's go ahead and view the arrest. So he has 3 charges. That means his court date is going to be on. Let's go ahead to the court date real quick. His court date is going to be on April 7th, 2018 at 10:35 a.m. And let's go ahead and do that. So now his court date has been heard from us. And let's go ahead and call him for transport unit 1 Adam 16 dispatch on the transport unit by the Visual Beach area in the parking lot, requesting a unit to pick up my suspect.
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in Del Perro Beach.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Roger.
Alright, so once they come over here, I'm going to have part and end the episode. So yeah, anytime now, anytime. Well, they should be around the corner. Obviously, I mean, it's not that hard to get through here. So if they don't come here in time, want them to come here. Looks like they're going to be in a blue police transport van. Looks like very, very nice, I must say. Has the LSPD police logo, and I mean, we've got lots of this bits off of LA. So when you play GTA 5, you'll see some of the vehicles, the LSPD texture. So yeah. Alright. We're gonna make call 4. Alright, 1 Adam 16 dispatch me call 4 and 10-7 from that arrest and call. Alright, so anyways, that's my first episode, guys. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also be sure to check out the Discord fan base. Link will be in the description. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.